Hello Minglaba and welcome back. How y'all doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Today we're making kyah-oh, which is a rice noodle dish packed with carbs and protein, and a bowl of this will set you up for the day. Kyah-oh is a dish that originates in China, but Burmese people have given a Burmese twist because, as you know, Burma sits between the border between China and India, and so it takes influences from both countries. Kyah-oh refers to the dish or the pan that the dish is commonly cooked in, which is a copper pan. I guess you could say it's the Burmese version of ramen because it uses rice noodles and it also has a lot of meat and protein in it. Most common form of meat that it has is pork. So if you're visiting Yangon or Myanmar, one of the best places you can eat this dish is in a restaurant called YKKO. Now YKKO is a chain of restaurants, so you'll find it all around the country, but the main places that you'll find this restaurant is in Yangon.
And here is a shot of the outside of one of the branches of YKKO that we visited recently, so be sure to pay a visit. If you're wondering what other famous dishes to eat in Myanmar, be sure to check out my video of 10 things to eat. I'll leave a link in the description.
So if you want to know how to make this dish for yourself, just watch till the end and I'll show you how. Now let's begin with a list of ingredients.
1 packet of tofu, 1 packet of liver, 1 packet of thin rice noodles, 1 packet of fish balls, 1 packet of pork ribs, 1 packet of minced pork, some garlic infused oil. This is a condiment very popular in Myanmar cuisine. You can make this yourself by heating up some vegetable oil and adding some chopped garlic into it. Make sure not to burn the garlic though. White pepper, chopped spring onions, sesame oil, your favourite hot sauce. I was going to use sriracha but I was running low, so I've got some blow your head off hot sauce. 3 cloves of peeled garlic, a small piece of root ginger, some Chinese greens such as pak choy, light soy sauce, and 3 eggs. So those were the ingredients. The first thing that we need to do is to prepare the broth. We're going to make the broth by boiling the pork ribs for at least an hour to get the most flavour out of them. This will also make them nice and tender to eat. Begin by chopping up your ribs if they're in a rack. And as you know by now, I'm quite partial to washing my meat. Add the ribs into a large pan of water and begin to boil. Add in some garlic and ginger to help flavour the broth, and don't forget to season with some salt. You can also add in a stock cube if you wish. Then put the lid on and let it simmer away for an hour or so. While the broth is boiling, prepare the noodles according to the maker's instructions. When the broth has been boiling for about 50 minutes, you can add in the minced pork meatballs. To make these, add some minced garlic and ginger along with some salt into the pork and form into the shape of meatballs. Then add these into the broth and cook for about 10 minutes with the lid on. When the meatballs have cooked for about 10 minutes, you can add in the fish balls, the liver, the Chinese greens into the broth. You can also add in an egg if you'd like. These ingredients take the least amount of time to cook, which is why we add them in last. They don't take long to cook at all, so only cook them for under 10 minutes, otherwise the liver will get tough. To serve the dish, firstly place the noodles into the bottom of the bowl. Then place the chunks of meat, tofu, Chinese greens and egg on top. Pour on a teaspoon of soy sauce, chopped spring onions and pour on some of the garlic infused oil on top. Then ladle in the broth. And serve the dish with your favorite hot sauce. So that's how you make Myanmar kyah-oh. By the way, if you use up all the ingredients that were shown in this video, you'll have enough for about 4 or 5 hungry people. So it's a great dish to make if you're having friends over for dinner. As always, thank you for watching, food lovers, and see you next time.